Hello, I am a Rowdy Yabo, and this is ETNO Escapades. Last episode was eventful and long. I'm sorry, I couldn't find a place to stop it properly. And we're in a bad way. We're in a really bad way. Dude Mom has her left leg torn off, and at my current level of sophistication, I can make a peg leg from scratch. But what I really need to do is is to let's focus on the peg leg. In order to do the peg leg, I need some of the medicine. Let me see if I can. Yeah, we need this kind of medicine right here, normal medicine. All we've got is herbal medicine. It is possible to create. Oh, sorry. You need normal medicine in order to install a peg leg. Goodness only knows what you need. That's why. To install a bionic leg. But right now, a peg leg will get her up out of the bed, and nothing else other than the bionic leg will. Some cleaning needs to be done. Some dogs need to be fed. And we don't have the crew that we had. I finally started building the sarcophaguses, and we've lost Stormy. Probably start naming the other ones. And we'll proceed. Just basic. Well, the reason why I build the graves ahead of time is because the worst time for getting organized and getting things done and building things is when everyone is like recovering and knocked out. So it's best to take care of those things ahead of time. Which would be awesome if I did that sort of thing in real life, but games, start somewhere. So, you're recovering, and we need to adjust the schedule so that we are researching. The 4 research, that's a 2 research. Neil is now going to become our researcher. Isn't really doing any, we'll put that on a high level. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Rusty has no ranged weapon, so we're going to have to, after he does whatever he's doing, which is picking up the this stuff, I've even forgotten what that is, we're going to have to send him off to pick up the, guess one of the sniper rifles? That'll be good. Let's go with this one. You pick up that. You are equipped. You don't fight. You are better at melee than shooting, and basically melee saved us a bit. So we're going to upgrade your melee weapon, because apparently sometimes melee is just what helps. You are a shooter, if anything. We'll wait until you get up. We also need someone to go around here and clean. So let's just put everyone on the cleaning tip. Because, and I don't blame them. But having all that blood lying around is going to upset people. Let's put a torch here, maybe on this corner, and we'll see how it works out. Okay. What is Guggenhall doing? He is the insect meat. Alright. So we have way enough meat to make dog food. Dog food's not been made. You were stressing out last time. Ah, you're basically not even a happy guy. Okay. Who insulted you? What an awful person. Okay, for that I can go into the social and look. You were insulted before coming in, or well, at least at some point beyond my my list of things that have happened to you. Right. So to make normal medicine, to get back to a thing I was talking about a long time ago, you need herbal medicine and cloth and something called Nutramine, or that's close but not it. It's close enough. Can't really leave this partially done, but I don't know where I want to put the doors on this thing, because I need to do more planning. Let's see. Yes. What I do know that I want. Let's see. This is an eclipse. Okay, that's all that does is knock out the solar panels. The batteries aren't full yet, but we're going to break those batteries into two because that disaster. Look at me being dramatic. That annoyance, extreme, when the power lines broke. Well, that hurt. And my feelings are very tender. So what I'm trying to do, as I've said in previous episodes, is... Oh, come on. Neil, you are relaxing socially. Who is up and around? You are up and around. Who are you? You bust cap. You are just gonna take a half moment and mess it up. Okay, I'll go with that. Go back to cooking. Let's see. Neil, come on over here. What are you doing? Clearing dirt. Okay, well, alright. Things do need to be cleaned up. Things are cleaned up nicely. I like that. So that failed. Do I need to... No, it worked. Okay. So now what I want to do is come in here and break not that, but this right here. Deconstruct this. So now, when I look at the power lines, this and these doors are going to be powered like way too much. Ideally, I'd also be taking on the kitchen with this guy. Mad animal. Don't need this. Local wild boar. Alright, well, let's see. Let's watch that come in. Comes in pretty straight. He has a pretty good idea where the humans are. Okay, there we go. This could be going better. You are going to be drafted. You have a sniper rifle. I can't draft you. You are going to be drafted. And I'm going to stick you right here. And frankly, I'm going to draft you too. put you here for a moment, or put you here until Stas passes you. Alright, no more drafts. Now things can just sort of... Where did Stas go? Stas? Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's see, I thought I undrafted you. I did, but now you're pulling this guy out. Okay, good. And then that's going to get fixed in time. Alright then. Alright. Let's go ahead and make that a thing that a person can pick up. I believe I probably do have a light in Guggenol's current room. We'll pull this and this and this. And this, for that matter. Okay. Yeah, I need to... What's my major strategy is going to involve someone getting on this high-tech workbench, because that's really the way forward. Secondary way forward is to get some security up. So one thing we lacked was a fallback position here that won't interfere with this guy. And alright, so I was building this out, and I think I want to do that again. I tore it down because I was concerned about people getting in and out, but to deal with that, I'll just do this, and that way there'll be this position here that someone can stay, this position here, and this position here, and possibly this position here, if we have this kind of assault. Okay. This is good. This is good. And I need to think about what I want to do with this, and think about what I want to do with this. If I do that, then I'm kind of saying that I want this area to be a security area. Whoops, maybe not that area. And maybe I could put some stuff here. And so how do I maybe I can put just a roofed area in without a support on this side? Just sort of mark it as roofing. Need to check how that works. Then I want, do I want a 4x4 room here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's copacetic. 5, 6, there we go. That's not a 4x4 room. That's a 4x4 room. Thank you, Mr. Hogan. Not Hulk, the other guy. It's not a 4x4 room. Oh my goodness. You lied to me, Mr. Hogan. Ha! That's not a lie. This is a lie. Alright. Good. Neil is rocking the research bench. We've got this laid down. All we need is that 10 medicine. And that will be something I feel much more comfortable with. The dogs are getting fed. Very happy with that. The plants are getting pulled. So really do need more people. But these guys, the prisoners that I wanted to oh, I can clear this. Okay. So now I just have this exchange area when I want to give prisoners something. And maybe it's time, since I don't have prisoners, to deconstruct this and this. This is someone's bed. I don't want to disturb Dude Mom. Is there something I can do to keep her busy while she's in convalescence? I don't know. Something to stick into the back of one's head. How's the beer coming along? Almost done. And we need wood here, which means we need to chop down some wood. And we'll just go ahead and chop some of these things down. Ready to go there. Choppy chop chop. Maybe, I don't know how much cover trees give. But they definitely seem to be like things that can be chopped down here. 90% grown is close enough. Alright. What happened to our... Oh dear, I think an animal ate the raspberry that I was trying to get to seed the area. Well, and this is going the wrong direction. That's fine. I don't quite see. I noticed that, like, this graveyard is, this grave is going the wrong direction in comparison to the others, but I don't quite see, when I'm laying them down, which way the headstone is facing. That's, maybe I'm not being alert enough or something. I mean, obviously it matters terribly, but maybe not so much that I care deeply. There. That's an old planning thing left over. Pardon me. Okay. Our batteries are good. We're going in for a little nap here. Looks like maybe the lamp burned out. Go ahead and put some of those back in. There's a raid. Alright. Let's have a look at these guys. We have a surveyor and an herbalist. But more importantly, we have a pump shotgun, survival rifle, pistol, and a machine pistol. We almost want to pull them in. Okay, who's this? Dead wild boar. Oh, we need to go after these, whoa. Sleeping grizzly bear. Something else is going on here. Dead buck. Okay. A little bit too unfresh for me. Alright. So let's see how they come in. But, let's see. Rusty sniper. Pistol. Non-combatant. Pila. And I need him to pick up a weapon. And let's see. This is the normal survival rifle. I'm going to send that his direction. So, thank goodness, no grenades here. Those require a little more micro than I can manage with a small number of people. And another dead, this is an ibex. Again, going to spoil too soon. They're beginning their assault. You guys need to wake. Alright, I paused it so I can get some of these orders down. And let's assume they're coming in this side. And so, Rusty, up and at 'em. Take this point. Stas, So I need to really improve my defenses on this side. Let's put you here. Busty, you are going to come up, and just so that I can keep you out of trouble. You are already given. You pop up. I don't have very many people. Alright, so put you here. Put Stas here. And then I give you prioritized work. So we're braced. What have we got? Still coming in. You have picked up a survival rifle. Oh, I wish I had better. I wish I had done this better. Okay. Rosti, go here. You, go here. You are drafted. Go here. You guys are coming in. And okay, you're coming around this side. Alright, that's good. That will actually help me a bit. Who are you that's coming? You have the machine pistol. You're going after the thermal generator. Alright. What I'll try to do is make him run away and sacrifice the thermal generator if I have to. Because I just don't have enough people. There, one down. Good. Good start. You are dead. You are blunt. Oh. Okay. Let's see what else. Alright. And they're running away. Excellent. You're also dead. Good. So they never actually went after the thermal. Alright. Well, that was when you've got foresight and some good luck, you just don't need as much of the other stuff. It's not quite as disastrous. Normal, normal, and poor. Yeah, you guys are getting used and abused. You're not the one. You're not the thing. The survival rifle, which is awful, but it's going to be worth money. Shoddy, but it's going to be worth money. Okay. So we're just going to carry on. The minor break risk. Everyone is getting tattered apparel. Alright, so... And let's go ahead and have a look at this. You have an awful duster, an awful armor vest, an awful toque. You have a poor monkey hide parka. Alright, so some of this is just stuff that we have that we need to replace with some clothes that we make. And in order to do that, we go to production, we get an electric tailoring bench. We can't stick it there. Do we want to... I think we do. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this just so that we can put these things side by side. And then go ahead with the architect, take those limestone blocks and extend this, retaining the double thick walls. But now we can put, once this is done, we can put the sewing thing here and then come around the corner with something else. It's not going to look pretty, but that's fine. As a matter of fact, we can extend this a little further. Man, it's really hard not to do a right click after you've done that other thing. I don't know why. And mine this out, deconstruct this, and now I can put something up in here. Yeah, that'll work really well. Alright. Looking for a little trading. Looking to, we have food that would be good to sell. We have some things that would be good to sell. I'm not selling any of the steel, because we're going to be using that. But we have, some knives, such not. Okay. Back to our planning. Now if we make this a hallway, and just continue it down. Oops. And there we are. Make this a hallway. Then we can plot this way, yep, and like that, maybe. And make these some rooms. Yeah, I'm not planning this too hard, am I? So let's do this. Just like that. A little bit of this. Other than the tattered apparel. So, this hasn't been dug out yet. I would have heard it. So we must be in the throes of gardening. We really need more people to manage this garden. Okay. Back to this plan. Gives us a large room to play with if we want to. Let's look at making another large room. Coming dark. People are all doing something. It all seems to be according to plan, more or less. We don't have our defenses up, which concerns me a little. I guess construction is low on the level, but that researching, that's important. Because this is going to help us make the medicine that's going to help us put Dude Mom back on her feet. We're running out of space here. Something to keep in mind. So we're probably a little overstocked here in the garden department. But, we'll deal. Alright, so this is still not cold enough. Alright, so this is 32 is, so that seems a little bit much. 34, yeah. So what's over here? 36, 35, 36. And 35 appears to be the wrong temperature. Well, let's take it down to 32. Got 32 here. What's happening with this? Frozen won't spoil. Okay, so at least it isn't going bad. which is something that one ought to consider. So it's a range of effects. So I really need this. I either need another unit over here, which is probably and then bring the temperature up a little to 34, and that's probably what I'm going to do. And that will help when the temperature outside gets too high. Yeah. Let's worry about that in a minute. Okay, I kind of need you to build those walls. Sigh. Production. Electric tailoring table. So I said make it out of limestone. There are limestone blocks here. That's good. So this is beer. I want it stored here. So it's manufactured. Medicine, drugs. No, it's not items, it's not apparel. It's food. It's not raw food. Meals. Not any of that. Manufactured. Medicine. Good. Drugs. Beer. Beer is a drug. Alright. Well, I don't want any of these other things, but the beer is okay. Okay. Pretty sure that's just going to be trouble. Do I have enough power line going out here? Yeah, looks like it will be enough. Alright. Drug lab. Now we're going to pause, because I have not looked at any of this before. Malera block. That looks useful. Let's learn about this. Or is there something else that would be really useful? This would be really useful. But I think this is probably what I need to do next. Crypto sleep. Yeah, I probably won't be able to make those. This would be useful, but in a future time. This gets me resources, and I'm getting into an area where I need resources. But let's pick up smithing. The reason I'm picking up smithing is because I have come to terms with the fact that I'm going to need hand-to-hand weapons. And with those hand-to-hand weapons, alright. And to make good hand-to-hand weapons, I need to have a smithy. So I need this and this, and then, and that's fine. I suppose that I'll eventually want an escape hatch here through there. So why don't I throw that in there now? Door, limestone blocks, bang. Because that way when I run away I'll be able to use this as some cover while the bad ones come in. Really, actually, is there anything in the way now of me taking care of her? There's nothing in the way of my taking care of her. Alright. So, we've made some progress. We will probably be able to defend ourselves next time things come in. And this is RimWorld, ETNO Escapades, and I am Arati Yabo.